Good afternoon. This is Blue Angel 777. I am going to do a read for the energy for the collective, on the Twin Flame journey for Monday, January 13th through the 19th, Sunday. I believe Sunday's the 19th. So I'm going to pick up on the energy for this week and see what's going on with the collective. I just got back from the lake. We had a snowstorm last night. Some snow, and then a couple days before that, some heavy winds. And the place where I go to meditate is destruction, is the word that I get. Nature is the power of nature, Mother Earth, cleansing, and came in huge waves. I live by the lake, so I don't live in the ocean. But the Great Lakes, and it's the waves that hit came in the coast all the way in, oh God, a couple 100 feet or more, and just wiped out some areas. It was just, everything was torn down. Some trees, major trees, the tops of them, some of the branches were clipped off, and so the winds are very, very harsh. And the winds of the north, and the winds of the north is that ending, that completion. And when I was pulling over the hill and I could see the lake, the water is very murky all the way out. Usually you see like strips of turquoise, blues, colors like that, depending if the sun is out or not. But the water was very muddy looking all the way out. All the way out. It hasn't settled yet. And I was thinking how the winds are coming from the southwest. And when I first got there was no wind at all. It was just still. Like, I think I said a couple days ago when I was there, on lunar eclipse day, I said the quiet before the storm. Well, the storm hit. And a lot of things came to surface, and that murky, even though the water is still, murky water is underneath and it hasn't settled yet. So things are still wanting to surface. Usually people sweep things underneath the rug and don't deal with it. This time it needs to be dealt with. So a lot of that stuff is still hanging there. It's afloat, and needs to be taken care of and addressed. It needs to come to light and acknowledged and communicated about. And as I was sitting there, the winds came in, and they were coming from the southwest. So it went backwards. It went backwards. These are the ending, and it's in that blossoming. Well, it's of the southwest. That west energy is about that's the fall. Things coming off the trees and being cleansed. So we're going through that cleansing cycle, the cleansing part of a cycle, of that completion and ending, or the after effects of it. I don't know, but it's just, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. There's this huge, like, sand mound. It was completely wiped out. It was just flat. And the cliffs on the side were taken down. And it was just, the waters really just took everything out. The piers, the wood, the railings were taken out, everything. The signs were taken down. So everything was just wiped out at the lake. I couldn't, I saw something on the news yesterday about big waves, how it came in on a home. And I didn't know what area it was at. I didn't know it was my local area, like 4 blocks down the road from my house. So what I'm getting at is that the murky waters that hasn't settled yet is still surfacing or trying to surface. It's not dead. It's almost like there's a resting period, and then things are going to come to surface again. So that's the energy I get. Today is the number 13, so it's that death number, the ending of a cycle. So a renewal, and then also it's 13, 17, 18. It's a 9 number today. So today is about today is about that divine number, divine intervention, the Creator stepping in and doing a cleansing. So let's see what the energy is for this week for January 13th all the way up until 19th, January 19th. So call the angels, ancestors, guides, and masters from 5D and above. Call on all the directions, west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, and the universe. I call on all the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. We're in the earth energy now. We're in Virgo. It shifted over around 2 p.m. today. So we're just shifting into the earth. So now things are being grounded, getting grounded. Call on the winds and messengers of the universe. Archangel Ariel to help illuminate what I need to see. Archangel Gabriel to help me communicate with you. I had a couple episodes again at work of choking or coughing. This stuff is way out in the throat, higher up, releasing, and I assisted it again. I pulled it out, the energy of that out, so we're allowed to speak our truth. Our masculines can speak their truth. Okay, so what is the energy for this week? What is going on with the twins, the divine masculine, divine feminine? What is going on with them this week? How is this energy going to affect them? So we got Virgo, we're starting the weekend. We started in Leo, the Leo the lion, strength, and to be tame, the fire energy. We started with the week in the beginning of the morning with that fire energy, shifting into the Virgo energy, and then today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're shifting into Libra energy to balance things out into the midweek, and then October. And then we're going to shift into the Scorpio energy towards the end of the week, that air, water energy, emotions, deep emotions towards the end of the week. And then shift back into the fire energy into the weekend. So let's see, it's that Sagittarian energy. So what is going on with the divine masculine, divine feminine this week of January 13th through January 19th, please? I can't seem to shuffle these cards today. Okay. Maybe they're being stubborn, huh? Someone's being stubborn. Seven of Fire, Seven of Wands. Standing up for yourself. Standing up for your true purpose, your true self, of who you are. Fighting off other people. People in your circle, family, friends, maybe people at work. But Seven of Wands is fighting, and you're hanging on to that one, that fire. It's the beginning of this week. So it was this morning, maybe fighting. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. So there's a lot of conflicts that were surfacing. A lot of conflicts. I already been through one already today. So, and then choosing it and deciding if it's choose your fight. What is that called, that saying? Knight of Earth, Pentacles, and offering. So time to buckle down, get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So now we're shifting into the Earth energy, Virgo energy. And here it is again, the Page of Earth. So we started out with the fire, now we're going into the Earth, Virgo energy. Dependable, patient, successful. I think of Virgos as perfectionists, of really crossing your T's and dotting your I's in everything that you do. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Also messages, you'll be receiving messages, some type of communication. And then we got the sun, the beautiful sun energy, that solar energy. And happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Archangel Ariel. So I asked her to come in. And I asked her to help illuminate what we need to see for this week. What do we need to see? And so she came, and she's the sun, and she's going to illuminate what we need to see. And we got the world card. This new beginning or travel. So a job well done, contentment and gratitude, very thankful, appreciative of everything that you, I've been receiving so much of that in the last few days, of gratitude and thankfulness and appreciation and love. And it's really, really beautiful. And the world, the sun, the world, Queen of Fire, the Divine Feminine, and the Wheel, this new beginning, this new beginning. So that's the undertone energy, fighting for his Divine Feminine, offering something, his dedication, his loyalty, his honor, his appreciation, offering her the world, this new beginning, maybe traveling towards her. She's his fire, Queen of Wands energy. She's very sensual, passionate being. And then this new wheel, this new cycle, maybe fortune coming to them. So we got the balance, beautiful, that Temperance energy. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. So everything's about divine timing. I'm getting the divine timing. The Queen of Earth, that's the karmic here. Make time for the those around you. This is, to me, the karmic energy. So choose, and the Ten of Swords energy. So maybe they're trying to find the right time to... well, the Ten of Swords, that's an ending, a completion, ending something with the karmic. Whatever karmic is in your life. The masculine is trying to balance and choose, wait for the perfect timing. That's the divine timing. He'll know when it is. And that would be end, the Ten of Swords, an ending of the Queen of the karmic here. Of that cycle, ending of the cycle. Because he wants to start a new beginning with his Divine Feminine here. The sun, the world, the Wheel of Fortune, offering something to her. And here's the Three of Water, Three of Cups of love and union, because he wants union. The King of Water, that unconditional love. The Eight of Water, of leaving separation, moving away from. So he's in his water. Seven of Water, an option or daydreaming or thinking about. In the water energy is that Scorpio energy, so I'm getting towards the end of the week. Towards the end of the week. And then the Sagittarian energy is towards the weekend. So that's the Six of Fire. That's the Sagittarian, the Six of Fire. That's victory. That's victory. Beautiful. It's neat how the cards went in order of the week. It's the first time I read like that, so it was quite... the balance is the Temperance. It's the beginning of the week, going into to be balanced within the storm too, of the arguments here. The Seven of Fire, of fighting off or for your beliefs, standing your ground, on setting boundaries for your true self and your purpose of who you are, with no matter who it is. And those legs are firmly into the ground and you're not budging. It's almost like that stubbornness, like I'm not going to allow you to say this to me anymore. I'm not going to allow you to do this to me anymore. I'm not going to allow you to manipulate me anymore. I'm not going to allow you to speak down to me anymore, or whatever those things are. They're standing their ground. They're fighting. I'm not allowing you to speak about so-and-so to me anymore because I love that person and I'm loyal and I am protective of that person. And so that's that Leo energy too. So, okay, so let's do some clarifying. And then we go into the Queen of Earth, the karmic, into today and tomorrow, cutting ties in the next couple days. And then we go into that emotions, that Scorpio, that deep, deep emotions, that Three of Water energy. Three of Cups, a celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, a need to have more fun. The water is a celebration or ending of karmic cycles. It could be the ending of karmic cycles. Or, I mean, three-party situations. And then the King of Water, the King of Cups, loving unconditionally. And then Eight of Cups, make an emotional decision of leaving and going towards. A desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So he emotionally evolved spiritually in his heart for his Divine Feminine, and he's dreaming and daydreaming about her. Made a complex decision, the need to research, stop. He decided to stop daydreaming and looking out the window daydreaming, and that's procrastinating. that he's decided to make a move and have victory. Good news is on its way, public recognition of awards. Okay, so let's clarify the Temperance, the Balance card. There's the Seven of Cups again. Balancing out the daydreams and illusions and everything, and realizing you need to take action and do something. Stop, like in the fantasy world, being in the fantasy world and realizing this is truth, this is the real thing, and realizing that and find that balance within yourself and understanding that. There's some grief and despair in that understanding. Five of Cups. Looking towards that Three of Cups here. And then the Two of Cups behind him as he was looking back at. But that Two of Cups is that sacred love. And finding the truth in that. See? The truth. Realizing the truth and also the justice to do justice onto them. Onto the masculine and the feminine. And the karmic. The karmic is do justice also as far as releasing her and allowing her to find her true love. Clarify the Queen of Earth, the karmic. The Hierophant. That sacredness, spiritual, or that maybe a marriage. And the binding of that, the spiritual binding. Releasing that. On the Page of Wands. Tell me about this spiritual binding. What about with the karmic? What's the spiritual binding? What's the spiritual binding? Ten of Swords, cutting that, ending that. Ending that spiritual binding and wanting a new completion. A Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords, looking towards the light, the sun. And I got that last night, the Sun card for today. So of ending and still having his wand, and here he is here evolved into that King of Wands energy, that passionate energy. And then that Page of Wands, that playfulness, making decisions here. Clarify the Ten of Swords. We got the Ten of Swords here of ending with the karmic. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Seven of Pentacles. Looking back at the journey of where he is now and realizing, seeing things for what it is, the truth of that. And the Ten of Air with the swords of ending, and he's looking into that light, that's the divine light, and seeing his Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, his love, that union that he wants with his divine feminine. So he might, an idea or a swiftly moving towards, but we got the Hermit energy here. So he might go into Hermit energy again for, I'm guessing, into the midweek area. Maybe he might not hear from him for a couple days. Clarify the Three of Cups. Is his wish, the union is his wish. So he's wishing for his queen, his union with his divine feminine. This could be cutting ties so he can have his Ten of Cups. He wants his wish. He wants his union. So he's losing sleep. He's not sleeping right now. He's got anxiety and he's worried about deception or how he deceived. He's thinking about how he deceived the feminine. And he's coming forward with a lot of to me, apologizing and appreciating and understanding of that, seeing the truth in everything. Wow. Clarify the King of Water. Well, that's the karmic there with the Queen of Water. Let's see what that's about. Oh, he's okay. So he's in that heart, his passion for his divine feminine. He's taken a leap of faith from the Queen, from the karmic. He's taken a leap of faith from the karmic. He's realizing the love that he has for the feminine, divine feminine. How deep it is. Very deep, very, very deep. And then the King of Pentacles. So that's that Virgo energy in the next couple days. Now, until tomorrow. He wants to take the leap of faith. He wants his sun. Go towards the sun. His light. He sees the light in everything. That light I was talking before about, the sun energy, it's surfacing. It's surfacing. Everything is coming. You know, I was talking about the water and how everything is surfacing. Even though it's still right now, everything's coming to light and surfacing. That's the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. In the world, this new beginning. And also travel. We got the world twice in here. That 21, that 1221 is the mirror, the divine feminine, the masculine. Let me see. I'm looking for 12. I got 21 twice. I've seen that number a couple days now, a lot. Excuse me, I need a drink. Throat chakra still need to be working on. Clarify the Eight of Cups. That's why that wanted to come out. Something out of the blue happened. This is that Piscean energy, intuition. So his intuition is higher self, his crown chakra and his third eye chakra is really being activated. And he's seeing truth. Everything, all that fog that was in there of manipulation and control, and it was tainted in his mind space, where he couldn't see straight. He couldn't make decisions because he was in his mind too much. It was being controlled, and I get abused. So he's seeing the light, and his intuition is getting stronger because he's really in that unconditional love, that spiritual love, that sacred love. And that sun is giving him that strength, his solar plexus. He's getting his strength back, his power back, and his sun and his solar plexus. Beautiful. And with that, he wants his union again, that Three of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, today I was seeing aces, 4 aces. Within a lot of aces today, a lot of 2s, a lot of 3s. So that trinity, that balance, and that's what we started this week out with, is balance. To have that balance within, that oneness, so we can get through this week untouched almost. Untouched within, untouched. That's what came to me. The Ace of Pentacles. So I saw these aces today. I saw the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Hearts or Cups, and Ace of Wands. All 4 of them. And I was thinking of 1111 and the twins, and also all the 4 elements of. To be in balance within yourself, you have to be balanced within all the elements in the ether. So, okay, so clarify the Seven of Water. Cups, King of Cups, and I pulled that again up there. He is really in that. We got the King of Cups twice now. He's really in the depths of his love and unconditional love and spiritual love, and understanding the depths and where it comes from. And how unique it is to his twin, and that there's no other like it, and that how he is in one with her. Even in his quiet times, he realizes that they always have that connection. How everything's aligned with them too. The Seven of Cups is his daydreaming about and fantasizing and manifesting his divine feminine. And that one cup that's in here that's filled with the diamonds, and that is the cup that he's hanging on to. And his balance and peace. That's what he wants. He wants his peace and his balance. And there's another word for that. His wings, and he's got the Two of Cups, and the emotions between the two, the balance, but also the Two of Cups card of that sacred union. Clarify the victory. What is the victory between the masculine and feminine? The Six of Fire. What's the victory of the masculine and feminine? The truth. Cutting ties with the past. Finding that balance within. And the tree of life. The Kabbalah tree. The Kabbalah. The tree of life, that balance within. The roots. And then the fruits of your labor, the blossoming of that tree, complete abundance, abundance in love, financial, your home life, your foundation, complete balance, as above, so below. And here we got the wise man here, with his hand on the dog's head, and we got the little girl, the Six of Cups card, holding the tail. So as above, so below. And so it's heaven on earth, the heaven on earth energy. He's getting a message. The Page of Pentacles again. An offering of something. And then the card that flipped around is the Star. I knew I was going to pull this today. The 7 stars, the 7 chakras, the balance. He's on earth and in water. His truth, his wish. What number is that? This number 17 that I've been seeing and talking about for the last 3 or 4 days. You know, I never really looked at the number. It's number 17, the star. Oh my God, that's crazy. 717, I keep saying 717. 7 is a divine number. 1 is union, our leadership, or divinely being led. It's and then the 7 is the masculine and the feminine in alignment. The 7 and 7, spiritual alignment. What else? Something I just learned today, and I was thinking of this, is the chakra above the crown chakra is the soul star chakra. That's digging deep into your Akashic records, the blueprint of your journey. Everything before you were birthed into this lifetime that you designed yourself is up in there. The soul, getting in tune with that and seeing that, maybe having visions or dreams, or just an understanding, or having memories. I'm having a lot of deja vu moments, a lot in the last 2 days, of, oh my God, I remember this. Oh, a feel of it, That's the Star. This is the blueprint that this karmic couple designed before they even birthed in the beginning of time. And look at the card underneath. 6 of Cups. The soulmate, the twin flame, past life connection, this Akashic records of past lives. Beautiful, beautiful. God, I love it. It's amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. Okay, let's pull some energy cards. I'm going to pull some energy cards for the Divine Masculine and the Feminine. So we got the Sun and the Star. Where's the Feminine? We get the Moon. Where's the Moon? The Moon. The Page of Cups here. The Piscean energy. That intuition. The feminine energy. Water energy. Okay. Can I have 2 energy cards for the masculine, please? For this week. Can I have 2 energy cards for the masculine this week? Appreciation. Oh my God. Oh, number 15. And look at. She's holding the rose. The divine feminine, the Holy Grail, the rose. She's holding the rose. Beautiful, beautiful appreciation. He is appreciating everything about her. Her femininity. Look at the flowers around her. The ground. She's very graceful and very confident too. The way that she's holding herself back. See that glow, the illumination of the sun? That's him. The essence of him all the way around her. And she's confident in the love that she has and the love that he has of her. And he's appreciating her. And the more and more he appreciates her, the more of the strength of this support, his foundation, this essence of this glow around her. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And she's holding that flower. She's the Holy Grail. And we got the sixth chakra. But look at the wings, how beautiful they are. That purple, the third eye chakra is activated. He's getting, like I said before, he's getting insight and downloads and seeing things through his third eye, not through his eyes, physical eyes, through his third eye. He's seeing through his third eye. Wow, beautiful. He's seeing her and appreciating her for who she is. He's even looking towards her here. Okay, what about the Divine Feminine, angels and ancestors? The Divine Feminine, what's the energy of the Divine Feminine this week? What's the energy of the Divine Feminine this week? Ah, blossoming abundance. Beautiful. I'm trying to get the blossoming abundance. What number is that? Number 3. The 3s I was seeing today. Balance, Trinity, mind, body, and spirit. But it's also abundance. Reaping your rewards of all the everything that you've done. You know, they said that this 2020 we're getting the karmic due to us. Everything that we've been through, we're being paid back. So the blossoming abundance, everything that she's worked hard for, she shall receive. I just got she shall receive. I'm having a hard time talking. Like everything's tongue twisters. Oh my goodness. Can this get any better? Angels of strength. What did I just say? The divine masculine, he's protecting her now. The 7 of fire, I mean, he always was her protector. But look at how he's standing in front of her. And she's got her wings. And he's like, look at how he's looking down. Remember I said the essence of his appreciation is around her here? He's around her everywhere she's at. And he's protecting her. She is his strength, he is her strength, the foundation of each other. This is the masculine, this is the feminine. And also this Leo energy. Leo energy. I almost thought I saw the new moon here, but it almost looks like the eclipse. Okay, beautiful, amazing, amazing. What a beautiful week of abundance and knowing, growth, spiritual growth. Okay, so I'm going to pull angel and ancestors. See all the gold and light and gold in here? The strength, solar plexus got his strength back. Particle after particle pulling it back, and so is she. They give each other strength. They're each other's strength, they're each other's foundations. May I have one card for the Divine Masculine? For the week of January 13th and 19th, please. The healer, healing. A medicine guardian, be open to healing information. He's going through a healing. Also, he's a healer, I'm getting. That he's a healer. And that is that, I can't say it, something C-O-U-C-U-S or something, I forgot what it was. But it's that symbol. It's also the Kundalini symbol, that's what I thought before. of the snakes, the two snakes going up the spine, the chakras there, and then the wings here. But this is a symbol for a healing, for medical, medicinal. But he has that in his hand. He's a healer, and he's got his wings. So as he's evolving spiritually into his higher self, higher vibrational energy, his skills will be developed. He'll be noticing things. He's got it in his hand. And that's the Metatron in the background. I think I called it the Merkaba last time. It's the Metatron here. Nature's geometry. Okay, the Divine Feminine, what's her energy for this week? He's also helping the Divine Feminine healing. He's coming forward and he's being thankful and appreciative and speaking his truth to her and allowing a nurturing of his love, and he's healing the Divine Feminine and giving her that strength with this here, surround yourself protective energy. So he is pretty protective of her. So there might be some outer interferences that are trying to affect the Divine Feminine. So stay strong, stay grounded, stay high vibrational, sea salt baths, meditation showers, constantly cleansing, protecting each other, Divine Masculine and the Feminine. We got the 4 directions here and 1 in the inner compass. So trust your inner knowing. Surround yourself with protective energy. And protect your Divine Masculine too. So there's a protection, a lot of protection energy in here. Like his essence is around her. And around here, he's standing in front of her. And he's in a position of protection with his arrow. So he's very, very protective of his angel here. Very, very protective. Can I have a Moonology card for the masculine, please? Oh, goodness. I was just talking about this today. Show the world the real you. This is the masculine. Show the world the real you. It's your true purpose of who you are, your true self. Removing those masks, removing your ego, pushing all that stuff aside and showing your truth of who you really are, your true purpose, and fighting for that. Not being afraid to show that. Full moon in Aquarius. And there's that purple energy here. That's that third eye that's being activated. Releasing all those, releasing all that fear of showing who you really are. Wow. And how about the feminine? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess she got 2 cards, so I'm going to give her 2 cards. Luck is on your side. And we got the arrow again. The arrow of love. Sagittarian energy. So that's the end of the weekend. So you might get some luck on the weekend. And luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, yes. Your dreams need a practical plan. So that's that Aries energy, that fire energy. I think that's what that is. No, it's Taurus. So it's earth energy. Being grounded, your dreams need a practical plan. So journal on everything. Write down things. Write lists of what you need to do to on your mission and what your mission is. I mean, if you're writing a book, do an outline. I mean, if you're whatever you're deciding to do, organize things and plan things accordingly in order. You know, and so you like a checkoff list. That's what I'm getting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. That's the energy for this week for the Divine Masculine and Feminine. How beautiful is that? Amazing, amazing energy. I love these oracle cards. They're so beautiful. That's it for January 13th through January 19th. I send you all love and light, and I wish you have the most amazing week. Bye-bye. Please like and subscribe.